Well, I think that settles it. I've got my answer. How about you, Crom?
Yes, indeed. We saw a tremendous display of strength and resolve. You are both bold in your actions and sincere in your beliefs. I'm impressed.
So, you'll join us?
Sorry for the trouble, but I wanted to be sure. Yes, we'll help you.
Let's join forces and usher this world toward an era of peace.
Thank you, Emblem Crom, Emblem Robin. With you on our side, I've got more hope for our world than ever.
Hope, yes. That's the key to your peaceful world right there.
And it's up to us to spread that hope so the world doesn't fall to despair. I think it's very important to breathe life into that goal by speaking it aloud.
Well said. If our goal is to bring hope to the world, we can't be half-hearted about it. There have been times in my life when I've been close to despair. In those moments, it was only thanks to Robin and our friends that I didn't give up. Even when I was destined to die, we conquered fate by trusting and inspiring each other.
That's right. And so long as you hold on to hope, you'll be capable of the same.
I understand. I'll take those words to heart.
That's the spirit. We look forward to joining you in the battles to come.
Sweet.
Father, Robin, it's been too long.
Final DLC Emblem
Lucina.
unlocked.
I'm so happy to see you again.
You look well. And you've become an emblem just like us. Incredible. Crom does almost nothing but worry about you. It's a little tiresome, if I'm honest.
We weren't going to discuss that in front of her.
You really worry that much?
Of course I do. I'm your father. But now that we're together again, I can finally rest easy.
It does feel as if a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Now we can fight side by side again, like we did in Elise.
Nothing would make me happier.
Together, we'll make this world a better place.
Together.
We now have the full awakening trio. Sweet. So many hours in this video game. My goodness gracious, if you promote Harmony to Divine Dragon class, you'll be able to play Wyvern Ride at the training yard. Wait, you can't play that minigame if you're not in your canon class? Really? You what?
That's fantastic.
You used an excellent strategy to best us. You and I are going to get along well. I should hope so after all that effort I did in Lunatic Plus in your game.
Nicely done.
I give you all my strength until the day hope shines upon this world. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hi.
Indeed.
It's only natural to get stronger with experience. I only hope I can continue to be of use to you. Yes. Most certainly can.
Sorry.
That last battle was vicious. The enemy caught me off guard. Shameful display on my part. Nah. It's fine, man. You did your part. Hi.
Yep.
Better keep an eye on me, Divine One. I'm getting more powerful by the second. Yeah, I'm gradually feeding you experience here. Took out more enemies than usual, but now I'm so wiped out I don't even have the energy to sing. I'd say that the units that I relied on the most this battle were definitely my magic ones. Also, it's crazy to be able to actually properly see this place now from Effie Awakening. All in high definition and stuff. Wouldn't it be nice to curl up here with a book? Maybe once the last of our battles is done. Maybe Valadar will read you a bedtime story. Wasn't really part of our mission, but I think what we did here will be helpful all the same. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, well.
If I may.
Is it tiring fighting in unfamiliar territory? Do be sure to rest once we are back at camp. Oh yeah, I will. Don't worry about that. If only I could run all the way up there. If only. Doesn't seem like there's any animals to adopt around here. Fine one, you've grown stronger again. No, the cards didn't tell me. I saw it with my eyes. More bond fragments.
Right.
Isn't this place beautiful, Divine One? I bet there are tons of local legends hidden around here. Might well be.
My goodness.
Well done honing your talents. I shall have to refine my skills further to match you. Get higher levels of holdout, and then I give you Soren, and then you get to clean up. Just you wait. Alright, yoink. Well, it's materials, not the ones I would have liked, but at least it's materials.
You know.
Who's today's MVP? By none other than Lady Anna. 2 kills for the price one. You definitely were today.
Quite.
No doubt there. Hope you'll find use for me again in the near future. I dislike standing idle. You might be my enchanter when the DLC comes out, potentially. You or Fram. Oh, that's a lot of bond fragments that time. This place is so wonderful. Fear I may be tainting it with my presence. No, don't say that, man. Thought this strange place might be home to some large insects, but I haven't found one. Yes, this seems like a place that would be home to some strange insects. No doubt about that. Oh, that's more like we like to see.
Indeed.
So much history here. What stories did it play host to? What people called it home? Saw something interesting off in the distance. I'm gonna check it out until we leave. Okay, have fun with that.
So...
I'm curious how those boulders over there taste. What boulders? A place like this must have an unusual flavor. Just eat rocks? What are you, a Goron? Just so love the calm after a battle. Everyone chatting away in peace as I happily take it in.
Oh, wow.
Lots of interesting stuff to see around here. I want to take an emblem and go explore. What, is that like walking a dog? Except you take an emblem and you go explore. Alright. Oh, I missed some bond fragments apparently. Whatever. Now I am only missing one emblem in this entire game. Marth! I'm gonna get him, and then it'll be great. I'll be able to test whatever I want with any emblem. It'll be amazing. Ike's engaged attack Great Ether can clear effects like flames and miasma where it hits. Oh, interesting.
You see.
My ring returns to the ring chamber after battle, and I return to whoever wore it last. Have fun chilling there. Thought this place would be all pillars and stone, but there's so much nature and dirt. Yeah, it's so cool, right?
Indeed.
I've been deep in thought. I was contemplating dance, fortune-telling, and what snack to have. Oh, what kind of snacks do we have around here on the Somniel? I see that smile of yours makes me so happy I could burst into a million pieces. Okay, tone down the simping a little bit. Like, chill out. You're at like an 11, I need you to take it down to like a -5, preferably. Alright, this way we go. No nuts in the nuts place up there this time. How very strange. Yoink. Grapes. And a peach. Okay, and then we go around this way. Yeah, a bit of a change of pace with the music compared to Camping in Solm. I do love Camping in Solm, but I can't listen to it every single time I explore the Somniel. You know, I need some variety in the mix here, and Somi's gotten stuck on the armory again.
Oh.
You come here to fish? Yep, I sure have. I have indeed
Pick a
here.
rod.
The Supreme Rod.
Where were you
So we're
thinking?
once again going after the mere catfish, huh? So once I do this next story chapter, I should have the next level of Wyvern Ride unlocked. Right? Oh yeah, sometime during this exploration, I should also look up just the items of the next couple chapters, just to make sure that I'm not missing them and, you know, permanently screwing over my save file by missing some stuff that you need to restart the entire file from the beginning again to get, you know? I would definitely not want to be doing that. I already screwed myself over a little bit by missing the silver card in Tiki's Paralog. But at least I can get that after beating the game, so it's not a super big deal. As long as it's not permanently missable.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
It's fine
Where
with
were you
me.
thinking?
Yeah, this corner feels like the way to go. But yeah, so when it comes to DLC, there's gonna be a couple new classes. There's gonna be the Fellchild classes of the new dragon units. There's going to be Melazine, which is another Wyvern Rider of What's-Her-Face that wields tomes and swords while flying. Interestingly enough. And then the other characters are just in classes that already exist in the game, and then I'm also gonna have to figure out classes for Mage Cannoneer and Enchanter. The two new classes that you can reclass your main cast into. Okay, so I'll figure out something along those lines. Because Enchanter is a Key Adept class, that means that Bonded Shield has a 100% chance of activating. So I wouldn't mind going for that kind of build like I was doing in the last couple maps here, where I just have like a very, very hard to kill fortress, essentially, of 5 units. I definitely wouldn't mind trying that out.
Nicely done.
Wow, a big-eyed sardine.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where
So,
were you thinking?
Yeah, I'm not going to be playing the DLC right when it comes out, just because I still have a lot of stuff to get through with this game. Wow, I'm done with all the paralogs currently on the map, but I think there's, you know, still a decent handful of story content, and then a couple more paralogs that appear throughout the course of that, I'm fairly certain. So, there's still a decent smidge left to this game, and I'm not doing that across today and tomorrow. I'm probably not even going to stream tomorrow. Probably going to be working on university stuff, mostly.
Good catch.
is the
Nicely
case.
done.
But I figure, like, the DLC might even be coming out tomorrow, depending on the time there. Which is why I wanted to stream this today. Finish off collecting the emblems before that point. So that once the DLC comes out, I can, you know, look at the new character stats, even if it's gonna be a little while before I play it. I can look at the new character stats and, you know, determine builds for them and stuff, and really go ham on my spreadsheet there. But there's some things that I want to test with Chrom and Marth that I'm gonna want to have them first. So I guess we may as well go get Marth after this. You know, finally get all 12 emblem rings, and then with the power of the emblem rings, we'll snap away half the population. Wait, wrong media. We'll do something. We'll snap away the Fell Dragon Sombron or something. I don't know what the heck we're gonna do. We're gonna do something. It'll be amazing. It feels like we haven't continued with the main story in forever. So, wow. Last time we did the main story was before even that little prologue tale of Blazing Blade. So that was a little while ago now, you know.
Good catch. Nicely done.
Canisaria Eel. Yeah, I'll gladly take all the bond fragments that come with those.
What were you thinking?
I will gladly take that. I'm thinking over here. I thought that red shoe that Diamant had on the left side of the screen was like a lobster at first. I'm gonna be honest. Look at that! Like from afar, if you just look out of the corner of your eye, doesn't it look like there's a little lobster on the pier? Something? I don't know. That's at least the impression that I got for a hot second.
Good catch.
Cheaper
Nicely
salmon.
done.
Oh. Not half bad bronze
Do you want
fragments
to keep
there.
going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
Fish with Summy. Yeah, fishing does seem to be the way to go for bond fragments. Especially when you're getting a whole bunch of large and giant ones in your lucky corner over here. You know? Definitely seems to be the approach to take. Large shadow. Give me that fish. That means that we can always keep on cooking up plenty of fish in the canteen, cafeteria, whatever the heck the thing is, dining hall. Again, I don't know how the heck we don't overfish this very small pond lake thing.
Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
But somehow we don't. Kind of bugs me how the moment you press A, all the little ripples just despawn on the spot. I feel like they should fade out. But that's me. That's just me, at least. Nom it. Give it a big nom.
Now.
Nice, and it's a giant shadow.
Left.
I'm not even using the stick at all. Don't need to. Doesn't matter. Probably need to if I get another 1001, but we haven't seen an 1001 for quite some time.
Impressed.
You know?
Do you want
It
to
has
keep
been
going?
a little while. Alright,
What were you
last fish. This is gonna be an 1001. Just you wait. Maybe they're all assigned to different areas of the pond, so if I fish somewhere else, I can get 1001s. And this one over here gives me just giant and large ones mostly, but not the 1001s? Maybe? Maybe I should look up if there's fishing guides or something like that that say, you know, what areas you should be fishing in. Maybe. Might be worth looking into. Great success.
A stunning performance.
Mycene
I'm
Eel.
impressed.
Glad to hear you're impressed.
Come back soon.
I will. I'll do it after the next battle. Also, out of curiosity, not the storehouse. Yeah, I'm running out of support conversations here. So I am probably gonna start bringing explorations back to just one part instead of two, just because there's not that many conversations to get through.
Yes.
Mums may spend their hours here, becoming better acquainted with our comrades in arms.
Ah.
Enjoy fishing very much. Prefer to eat mine raw, but that is better to do with ocean fish. I don't think I could ever see myself eating a raw fish. I think I'll pass on that. Yoink! I'm taking your spirit gem. What are you gonna do about it? Chair is relaxing. Kicking back beside a bonfire is an important part of the journey. Does this classify as bonfire, per se? May appear as if I'm sitting mysteriously by the fire, but I'm actually cooking yams. Are you now? It's something that Tamara would probably be pretty down for as well. I would imagine. Probably both having a good time over there. Alright, time for bond fragments. Speaking of, yeah, I'm at 13k. So later on, yeah, you can start building them up at a pretty decent pace. Which, speaking of, did I ever get SP conversion on Marin? Yeah, no, yes. Looked at Tamara for a hot second there by accident. I did indeed. Sure. I wasn't originally going to give you beef because I only have so much of that, but fine, you can have it. You can nom it. Okay, you're pretty alright with that. It's something different this time. Bond fragments. Then we pet. Like that. And then bond fragments. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay. And then we go over here. I don't think that there'd be anything new over here. Since, yeah. There's those all. Whole bunch of gifts and stuff. Maybe in post-game as Anna goes around getting a whole bunch of gold from it. Which, speaking of, do I want to reclass Anna? I think the next chapter is a two-parter. Oh, you're so dang close. I'm almost tempted to do a skirmish just to get you up there. Like, honestly, who cares about doing skirmishes at this point? My level's so dang high from doing all the paralogs. I'm very, very tempted to do a skirmish just to get Anna's level up there. And then maybe this does cut up into 2 still because of that. Ooh, silver. Nice. Because then I can feel a whole lot better about reclassing her to Swordmaster. Very nice immediately after that, you know. I can feel pretty good about that at that point. So maybe I put Anna into the arena, and then, you know, she'll only have a little smidge to go. Maybe it's sacrilegious to say, but Divine, I find living in this holy place very pleasant. I'm sure that there's low-level skirmishes around. You know, since they haven't really changed all that much. I live for this post-workout exhaustion. Every muscle in my body is sighing happily. Yeah, something I haven't experienced in a little while, because I have not really attended my Taekwondo training yet this year here. And it's already early April. Push-ups, because university semester being crazy, I'm working on the Scarlet Violet video essay. I have a week and a half left of university here, of this semester. So I'm gonna wrap it up, and then I'm gonna go ham on the Scarlet and Violet video essay. And then once that's done, I'm gonna get into the swing of things with regular channel work, regular work at my job, and back to Taekwondo training. That's my plan here.
Looking good.
That is the plan, at least.
You got this.
And then, I can hopefully get back into shape again. I was talking to my instructor about it recently when I was in the area, and I stopped in and I was chatting with him about that. He was like, oh yeah, I'm sure you'll get back into it in no time.
Keep it up.
Well, to get back into the swing of things, and it's like, yeah, I sure hope so.
Looking good.
I hope that that is the case. Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, strength plus 3 is gonna be important here. Wait.
Nice.
If I do a skirmish, is it just gonna be strength plus 3 for a skirmish, though?
Keep it up.
Do I want to do a skirmish?
Looking
In that
good.
case, do I want to do that other story chapter tonight? I have to be up at a decent hour tomorrow for my university classes. I can sleep in a little bit. My classes start a little bit later, but no, can't go too crazy. How would it work?
Great job.
There isn't. I know that there's SP books. I don't think that there's experience books. Just
Let's do this again sometime.
really feel like a waste with Anna there, because how do I just check stats? Details? Oh, come on! I could just not use her in the next battle. Her dex is maxed out in this class right now. Rez is as well. So yeah, it's probably about time to reclass over to Swordmaster. I could just reclass a Swordmaster. Oh, that sucks. Again, there isn't experience books, is there? Oh, there's the SP books. SP... Man! If I had gotten 6 more experience from that last map.
Thank you.
Oh, and thanks for all your hard work. Nothing to report.
Oh.
And if I want interested in taking a ride on a wyvern, I kind of just want to do the next story chapter, and then that be like the final
Which would you like?
chapter I do for the stream.
Have a nice flight.
Well, it's gonna be a little bit sucky, but it might just be time to reclass a Swordmaster. Wait. She does have sword unlocked with some emblem, right? I have given her somebody at one point that gave her sword proficiency, I hope. Alright, there's Somniel's twin. Sami's twin right there. You love to see him. Evil Sami over there. Alright, pew. Many pews. Take that, son! That'll show you for shining so bright over there. No, I should have gone for the red there, actually. Right? Gosh, dang it. Dang it. I'm not gonna get those secret ones. No! Well, I'm gonna... whatever. My score sucks this time. Well. Sometimes it be like that. Alright, pew, pew. Secret ones over there or anything? Oh, I guess Sami got some secret ones. Sami and the secret rings. No. I don't see anything there. Rain fire upon all these poor victims of the Somniel. Okay. Yeah, so that's definitely a good way to rank up some score and stuff. Hello, hello, Shiny Samurai. How go things today? Well, at least hit the 85k for the 3 items. Welcome on into I'm slowly losing my mind over Fire Emblem, but I feel like I have a slightly better grasp on it than before as I continue to plan things out. This is what's going on here. Yeah. Something like that. Today's been well. That's good to hear. Always good to hear that.
Just what I'd expect from the Divine One.
I'm doing pretty alrighty, wrapping up the last week and a half of actual university lectures for this semester. So stuff is piling up. So gradually getting through things here. Making steady progress on the last few assignments. Stuff. Yoink. Some more bond fragments. Alright, I probably have enough Ren crap that I've gotten from that to dump into here and get into some basic books. Sure. Just throw in 5 vulneraries. Gotten lots from the thingamabob there. After all. Were you just T-posing a second ago? Like as you were loading in? Did I chat with you?
Yes.
Got a large bug over there a moment ago, Divine One. Take care not to squish it. I won't. Why would I do that? Don't worry. I had no yeah, they start out T-posed as they're coming in. Definitely see it now. Another A support.
Prince Diamond, mind if I tag along during your training today?
I wouldn't mind, but I'll warn you, my training can get pretty intense.
Hey, I can do more than just sing, you know. You'll see. This girl's got stamina.
Oh yeah? If that's the case, let's get started. Okay, halfway done. Let's take a breather.
You weren't kidding about this being tough. I talked a big game, but I'm feeling pretty burnt out.
I'm amazed you've kept up this whole time. Most people bow out much earlier. With that kind of stamina, imagine what a stricter training regimen could do for you.
Thanks, but I'm gonna keep doing things my way, if it's all the same to you. Whew. Okay. Hey, between you and me, do you think peace is really possible?
That's a big question, and one I often worry about myself. Ultimately, as leaders, I think it's our duty to believe that peace is possible. If we won't fight to secure that kind of future for our people, who will?
You're right. The future isn't certain, but that's all the more reason for us to try. I gotta say, talking with you has given me hope that good things lie ahead.
I'm glad. We're both heirs to our respective thrones. If you ever need to talk, I'm here.
Thanks. I really appreciate that.
All right, break's over. Time to resume training. Think you can keep going?
You know what? I just had a great idea! How about we sing the rest of the way? Could be a fun challenge.
Sounds fun. But, you go first.
That would make it so much more monumentally exhausting. Were you doing that? All right, time to bond.
Long ago, I was driven from my home. But I'd have died if I stayed. All would have been lost.
I see what you mean. Sometimes you have to withdraw. But did you win in the end?
Yes. I made a new future, and you can too. So never give up until your last breath.
Understood. Then no matter how hard things get, I'll believe that they'll turn out for the best.
Nice. Deep synergy. Another maxed one.
When I read your fortune, Le Choix comes up. The choice card. It suggests difficult decisions.
I've made hard choices, yes. And every choice I've made has come with sacrifice. And loss.
I made a choice at the fortress to join this fight. The risks are great, but it is the right path.
I'm glad you don't regret it. But if it ever seems like too much, know that I'm here for you.
Nice. Deep synergy, and then yeah, you two are max as well.
Before, you told me to think of you as only an emblem, but I don't think I can.
It's still too difficult to fight alongside me? I see. We'll ask the Divine Dragon of someone else.
No, you're not only anything. The more we battle together, the more precious you become.
Oh! I'm so glad to hear that, Alchrist. We should talk more often.
Yeah, exactly. Level up. Deep synergy. Okay. What support are we working on over here? It was Panette and Marin. So, Marin and Panette. Skip to results. Support increased. No, gosh dang it, I'm pressing the buttons in the wrong way. And then, whoops, yeah, this one here. There we go. And then, let's have a look-see here.
The princess's singing advice proved a bit, challenging.
Indeed.
Marin, take all that oomph and hold it right under your belly button.
Mystifying. What is oomph, and how does one hold it?
The funny thing is, I kinda get it now. When I focus on the spot right below my navel, my singing voice does get steadier.
Though her counsel was nigh inscrutable, you followed it well. Commendable.
Thanks, Panette. And remind me, what was it the princess told you?
She said, "You're at a wah wah wah. I need you at a D-D-D." I was dizzy with confusion. Dizzy, I say. But when I tried to put her advice into action, something unthinkable happened. It worked.
Perfect. Now no one will even think to call us the Racket of Solm.
Certainly not. All across the queendom, we will put smiles on faces.
Instead of holes in eardrums.
At this rate, we may soon be ready to put on a concert.
A concert, huh?
Our listeners will be so mesmerized that they'll call us the Sirens of Solm.
Ooh, that would be incredible. I want people to call me a siren.
Now I'm all a-quiver. Let us resume practicing. Toot sweet.
I agree. We have to get Expect a Trifecta ready for showtime.
Yes, we'll combine our voices into an angelic harmony that does the boss proud.
That's the way to go. There we go. Another A support. Alright, so who the heck am I gonna share a meal with in that case? Who is it going to be? Fairly certain I've talked to you all within here.
Glad you could join me.
Alright, let's see. So, am I at 0 support with anyone? Amber, I guess. Amber and Zelkov, how about? And then... that seems pretty good right there. And a rare fish is going into the mix.
I'm not much of a cook, but I'll do my best.
Well, let's hope it turns out okay then.
These steps are
Here's hoping.
confusing.
Oh no. Please.
That turned out better than I was expecting.
Oh, okay.
I want to order this every day.
Oh, nice.
Quite a pleasant flavor.
Nice. Okay. Nice. If Brodian also gained. Wow. It's been sexist before, now it's racist.
You should take some with you. I made plenty.
Alright. Let's see here. So... Sea Doll's here. Give me that snack. Yoink. Thank you. Alright. Then we get the wake-up event. And then we go to the arena. I'll use bond fragments to finish off Saline and Soren to the first level, just so I can get, like, more gain out of the next battle we end up doing with those two. Which might even be the following battle. I don't know how hard it's going. Oh, yeah. I should look up the, items and stuff. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Fire Emblem Engage.
It is difficult to
Chapter
relax in a room
21.
that's so
And then, yeah, I
quiet.
want to go to Game 8, because I know that
think
they have a shelf just for the,
That
items.
would go quite nicely in here.
Yeah, so there's 2 legendary weapons. There's Spirit Dust, dropped by one of the main bosses. Khalid Bulg, dropped by one of the main bosses. And Karnwanham, which is dropped by some thief.
After all.
That makes that sound like that's potentially permanently missable. So, I'll have a look-see when I get into the coming map to make sure that I don't miss that. I was not paying attention to that wake-up event at all. Wake up to 15 C support allies. Alright, arena. If Anna had 6 more experience. Oh, that makes me so upsetty spaghetti. But she's missing out on a level up that she'd otherwise get. There's no way I bring her into the next battle. She maxes out and then she just gets like no experience from there. You know? Like what a waste that'd be. So yeah, this 30 XP is gonna keep on going to Chloe.
Picturesque match.
I'm Lapis, a royal soldier of Brodia.
Everyone loves stealing that sword. Very few people seem to steal the other weapons, but everyone seems to love stealing that sword for whatever reason. Wackily enough. I'm so upset. Why couldn't Dad have 6 more experience?
I am Chloe,
Whatever.
Royal Knight of Firene.
Whatever.
Show for you.
Ouch.
Oh dear. This
So
knight has met her match.
mean. Loss. Look at that experience. Alright, one more time here. One more time! Eventually, you'll
This
reach
should be
level
a
20.
picturesque match.
I'll probably not be able to make you
has
into a Mage Knight right away. I have to make you Griffin Knight first and foremost, just promotion work. Just because promotion works differently than thing. I can't just promote you right into Mage Knight, I don't believe. And I don't think you have Tome proficiency anyway. Is the thing. Speaking of proficiency, does Anna have a proficiency in swords, though? Where the heck? There you are. I love how they're, you know, differently selectable there. Alright, 90 bond fragments there.
Shall we have a cup of tea afterward?
Yeah, no
I'm
point
Soren,
holding
the
on to that
Grail
90
mercenaries.
for this. You know? No point in that.
You cut me down
Wow.
most
Wrecked, I guess. Absolutely demolished.
I am so grateful for your support, Soren. Would you join me for tea?
An emblem cannot eat or drink, so I must decline your invitation.
No. Rather disappointing then, huh? Level up. What does Saline's XP look like? Nope. Not that. XP. SP, sorry. Yeah, you're not getting any higher levels of hold up right now. Hold out. Hold up. What is this, Persona 5? So then, yeah, this is probably gonna end up being a little bit sad here. So yeah, I can either reclass back into war. Yeah, you do have sword proficiency, you're just missing lance there. And I was thinking about making you a halberdier instead. Halberdier does have higher magic, so you would be able to make better use of that when talking about a maximum stat perspective. But Swordmaster is the highest luck stat out of non-unique classes that deal primarily physical damage. Well, I guess the other one technically deals higher physical damage as well. I believe it's High Priest is the other one. Or, no, I think it was Martial Master, actually, was the one that has, like, the actual highest luck off the top of my head here. But, you know, then you're attacking with gauntlets and you're best for, like, breaking and support as opposed to killing, like a Swordmaster would be able to do really well, you know, is kind of the case. So, yeah, your dex and speed would be going up here. Your strength goes down by quite a decent bit, but your magic's unchanged, so give you that 11 sword from Marin, and you're gonna be cleaning up and stuff, especially if you go around doubling, you know? And yeah, you'll be able to raise up your res even higher, your luck immediately goes up, so, you know, that's already 25% chance with each kill of getting 500 gold, plus whatever the heck I'm getting. I think it's plus 8 right now from the thingamabob. So yeah. These are the stats of the others. So Swordmaster is kinda the highest luck there, even base stat wise. Wolf Knight is up there, but in terms of maximum stats. Oh. Wait, does Griffin Knight have a higher maximum than but you wouldn't want to be Griffin Knight anyway because you don't have any innates that it benefits from. I think that was something else that I was looking at where in terms of classes that you could, you know, actually hit the ceiling of their potential, because Swordmaster is one of the ones that you're at S with swords no matter what. It does not care whether you have any innates, and her innate is in bow, and the only class that can benefit from an innate in bow is warrior, and warrior's luck sucks. But yeah, Griffin Knight luck is 35. I think it's 37 on Swordmaster, like maximum that is. Let me see here. Yeah, 37 maximum on Swordmaster, which is quite nice, you know. All these options here. All that stuff there. But yeah. It's High Priest or Martial Master that had like the highest cap there. And then here's all these Lance ones. So, whoops. I think it's time for Swordmaster Anna. We've been running her in Warrior for a good while. And she has been wrecking with that Radiant Bow. Let's see if she starts wrecking with 11 sword and stuff. Time for a class change. Time for the little munchkin to hit a whole bunch of things with swords. You have much less strength, but higher speed for you to be doubling and stuff like that. But your magic is now higher than your strength. Alright, well. Oh yeah, still inventory. So then, let's see here. Now I can go ahead and do this. Like this. Just to give you a potential source of magic damage even if you don't hit very hard with it. Would anyone want that? Would you be able to double with a... I'm not using that very much. I love how your only sword in your inventory right now is that. Would there be anything, like, better for some different situations here? Steel blade, maybe. Just fill you up with axes. Stuff. Bam. Sure, I guess. And then, do I have any secondary 11 swords? If I'm even bringing you into battle here. It doesn't look alike. It's unfortunate, but Anna can use it better, right? 14, 25. Yeah. Or just 20 as is, but boosted by the emblem there. So yeah, let's see here. Not half bad for a sword character who's probably going to be doubling here. So yeah, that's pretty cool right there. I guess may as well grab that. Do I have just a spare silver sword? Salin's not using hers very much. Because yeah, I should probably take a silver sword off of somebody else because, you know, Anna's going to be relying on it a little bit more here. No. Good source of alternate physical damage on Saline. Source of breaking there. Ah, sure. And then Alfred. Sorry, man. Wait, did I not take the sword from him? Who did I just take the sword from? Oh, I took it from Saline. Oh, yeah. And that was exactly what I meant to do. I'm dumb. I'm a little bit silly sometimes. Don't mind me. Sure. And then... let's see here. Sure, I guess. You don't need an armor slayer with a freaking 11 sword anyway. Or I have a steel blade. The Wodao, maybe? Sure. But you'll primarily use the 11 sword. Yeah, that seems good to me. Alright, well. Do we go give it a go now? And give the next chapter a shot? And then, you know, get the final emblem and final characters. Oh, the next chapter. Which was over here. Yeah. So what were we doing again? Having learned a harsh truth from Gris, the party pursues the fell dragon to Lithos Castle. Ah, yes. Recommending advanced class level 10, so I should be pretty okay. I mean, the level there might not matter all that much. That's just in terms of, like, your level compared to the enemies and how much experience you're gonna get. It's still gonna be, like, brutally difficult, knowing how this typically goes. I'm taking all these off, and then, you know, I'll figure out how I'm putting them on once I'm in the map, I think.
Hector.
Let's go.
Hopefully I can bring a lot of units in.
Veronica. I'll help.
I'm hoping here.
Of course. Sigurd.
Leave it to me.
We shall see.
Let's go.
I imagine that this is probably going to be a difficult one, though. Let's give it a shot. There's a series of battles before you can return to the Somniel. Yeah. Let's try it out.